I started drinking at the age of 15, so around 1 year before I reached the legal drinking age in Germany for beer. I think that's a very normal, a very common age for teenagers in Germany to start drinking. So most of my friends or people from school started drinking at 15, sometimes even 14.
General.
Okay, I think I tried my first sip of beer when I was like 8 years old, and I had my own first beer when I was like 13 years old or something.
And
like
did you
this.
get drunk?
Not really, because it's like parents are giving it to you and saying, now you can have one and now you can drink. I got drunk the first time on my own, I guess when I was 14 years old.
Junior year of high school.
Did you get drunk?
That's when first time I got blacked
So
out.
you were trying to get drunk?
Yep.
So you didn't have it as a younger kid?
No. I had like a beer with my dad, but nothing more than that really.
That's
Yeah.
cool. And you like the relaxed laws here? You think they're appropriate?
I think it's better because you get introduced to it like at an earlier age, and it doesn't happen in peer pressure in high school, and everyone's like, hey, take tons of shots. So yeah, I think it's a lot better.
What do you think, Maddie?
Ask them when they had their first drink.
Summer after high school, at a concert, blacked out.
Like first drink?
That seems to be a common thing here.
Yep.
I have reasons.
Like first drink or first like taste of the drink? Like actual
First
Were you
actual drink.
Were you getting over a boyfriend or something?
No, I was going to college in a month and I'd never been
Oh.
drunk before.
Mm.
So I took my cousin, who I trusted with my life, and I said, I'm getting drunk, you're not, and you're going to tell me how I do.
That's definitely smarter than doing it on your own, though.
Yep, so that's why. But it was fun.
Yeah.
Really fun.
I think mine was when I was 19.
I think the drinking age in Germany is appropriate. I think it makes sense to make a difference between beer and liquor, and I think it makes even more sense to allow everything from at the age of 18, because in Germany everything is allowed at the age of 18. So why wouldn't it be allowed to buy or drink alcohol? That's one of the reasons why I don't really understand the age restriction, for example, in the United States. Because when you're allowed to drive a car at the age of 16, why wouldn't you be allowed? Why would you have to wait to buy a beer? Why would you have to wait until you're 21? I don't think it doesn't. It doesn't really make sense to me.
If I compare it to countries like Finland, for example, where you can't drink hard stuff or like beer when you're 16, I don't think it's much worse in Germany. I think, to be honest, in Finland it's actually worse with the alcohol. Like, people are sitting on the streets at 11 a.m. drinking beer already. I don't see that in Germany that often, and I think everybody has to make his own choices.
Or her.
Or her, yeah. Everybody has to make his or her own choices, and I think it's a good thing that parents show you what to do in the beginning, and how to drink without getting drunk and wasted, and you have to make your own experiences afterwards. So I think it's a good thing that you can't buy hard alcohol when you're 16 or something like this, but I think it's also not a bad thing that you can buy beer already.
Oh, I mean, you can drink beer at 16, so I mean, it's pretty cool.
You think it's safe?
Yeah.
So, what do you ladies think about the relaxed drinking ages here in Europe?
I like him, except that it's really hard to tell how old people are because they all look the same at this point. They all look young.
Yeah.
And everyone's drinking. But I like it better because they learn how to drink earlier. Whereas in America, as soon as you turn 21, you get shit-faced and for like the next 4 months until you can't handle it anymore, and that's how drinking goes in America.
Yeah. So you think it's smart to introduce alcohol at a younger age?
I think so, but they also have different like transportation here.
Yeah.
Like, you can drink and everyone can drink and everyone's still gonna get home okay because there are buses everywhere.
Yeah, that's
Whereas
a good point.
in the U.S., it's a lot harder to find someone to get you home.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite drinks are probably the local beer brands from my hometown, Dortmund, because Dortmund has a very long history of brewing and beer in general. So when you go out there and you buy beer, most of them are from the area. So I think I just got used to it, and I definitely prefer it over Kölsch, over the Kölsch in Cologne, because yeah, it's like many people say, Kölsch is very watery and it doesn't really taste like real beer. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of Kölsch.
What's your favorite drink here?
Beer and wine. Shout out to my mom and shout out to the pear.
The pear.
The pear.
That's all the shout outs?
Yep.
If you want to tell the world about. Want to say hi to your mom?
My mom's coming in like a week.
So you can say hi
Ooh.
twice.
Hi, Mom.
Here, I'll go the opposite way. Hi, Dad.
There.
Perfect. All right. Wie heißt du?
Also, I am the Günther. My name is Günther.
And where do you come from?
I come from Germany, Deutschland.
What did your dad say the first time that he gave you a beer?
He said, "Drink it all, son, make me proud," you know.
And what
It's-
else did you have for breakfast?
Like nothing really. We had like, you always eat a bread with some sausage, and then you drink the beer. That's the best breakfast that you can have, you know. I give the biggest shout out to Heinrich, to all the beer companies in Deutschland, and also to all of you Americans. You have to come and try real beer in here. Really much beer.
We want to give a special shout out to all the American and German students who helped us with this project.
And thanks, Fenya.
Okay. Thanks for watching.